Good morning, happy Saturday, and welcome back to another weekly vlog. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Ivy. I am so bad at introducing myself on weekly vlogs, but if you enjoy day in the life, week in the life type of stuff, you are gonna love my channel and my videos because I bring you along on our day-to-day stuff. We are down here this morning at my family's property. We have a lake here that my dad has built. It is a lake and not a pond because it is spring fed. It's constantly flowing. That's a pond because it flows from the lake. But here's my daughter Riley. And we have the cabin here and we Airbnb this out. And our first, not our first guest, we've already had a guest this year, haven't we? Earlier this spring, yeah. But our first guest for the summer is here starting tomorrow. So we have some last minute cleanup stuff. As you can see, we got a pollen covered table here. We need to get this porch cleaned up, get the beds made. We've got some flowers to plant over in the flower bed over there, weed eating to do. Huh? Oh yeah, I'll show you the geese. We have some geese right there actually. Can you see them? I'll zoom in on here in just a second. But yeah, we have a lot of work to do down here today, like a lot. More than we need to have to do in one day, but that's okay. We're gonna get as much done as we can. Probably won't bring you along a ton. I might show you some highlights of the things that we need to do, but it is going to be a good day. The weather is beautiful and we're going to get some stuff done. So thank y'all for coming along with us this week. I hope you enjoy this vlog. So let's go see what all we can get into. These are wild geese that have taken up residence here. They're Canada geese. Taking our lunch break with one of the best views around.
Zoom in on our guests down there.
Geese have moved down here because they were mowing up front. Weed eating, not mowing. They're just eating that fallen sponge. We are done eating. Riley's picking up, but now it's time to get back to work. If you remember last summer, we put that light in. We found it at like the bargain bins, and my dad did not like it. I thought it was fine. I didn't love it, but it was fine. And then Scotty found these lights, a 2-set pack of them, on like this auction website he loves to shop on. Called Bid FTA.
Why are you telling them what they're going to bid against me on stuff like this?
They don't live local. They don't live local. Some people live
Whatever.
local. I won't tell them.
Our neighbors watch this.
Yeah. Anyhow, it's kind of nationwide because our neighbors that told us about it apparently bid on something in like Wisconsin or something, somewhere up north, and won and didn't realize they were like bidding out of the wrong warehouse. But anyway, I know it's Scotty's favorite thing. But if you start bidding on something, message us so that we're not bidding against each other. Okay, anyway, it was a 2-pack of these lights. So he's going to replace that one. And then, you're still planning on replacing the front too?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And then this light up here is like, it was a freebie left over from when we built our church. I don't know, 20 something years ago. I'm pretty sure our church got built in 2000. So 23 years ago. Anyway, those are the same lights we have in our church. It's not an outdoor light. That is definitely an indoor light. It's like a chandelier thing. And it's just not the prettiest thing. So we're going to finally replace it with that more rusticy looking brown thing. So I'm excited to see how it turns out. I'm just hoping it's bright enough. I think it'll be fine. Those are like all the small little bulbs, you know, like the candelabra bulbs. And this is like an actual like, you know, light bulb. I don't know what I'm saying. So anyhow, I just wanted to show you that before we got all that done. So I'm gonna go back in the cabin. Actually, no, I'm fixing to go leaf blow back behind the cabin. That is all. Okay, I'm done leaf blowing. My allergies now are jacked up. I keep blowing my nose. But Riley is getting, oh my goodness, A dang crane just flew and landed over there. I wish I would have caught that. Oh my goodness. Sorry, my nose is running like crazy. If I like picking it or anything, I promise I'm not. Anyway, a huge crane just flew and landed. Okay, Riley is now working on the flower bed. You see her down there. She is my little gardening girl. She loves it and she's good at it. So that hosta is enormous. I can't even remember where we got it. My dad planted it years ago. Huh? Your shirt? Yeah, I didn't make it very far. But the school, their greenhouse class, the FFA agriculture class, they grow flowers throughout the year. And I think they actually have a horticulture class. Anyhow, they had all these left. They have a plant sale at the end of the year so the kids can sell what they grew. And then, I don't know, I guess the money goes to the program or something. But they had quite a few left, and so they donated them to churches and, you know, whoever. And so we don't really need them at the church, but I told them we could use them down at our church camp, which of course we do rent this out, but it is, the main reason we rent it out is to raise money for the church camp. So, anyhow, that's what we got. So we got 2 begonias. I think that's what those called. They're all labeled. I should look. Ageratum, I don't know, they're pretty little purples, and then these little pink impatiens maybe. Oh, lavender rose, pretty. So anyway, Riley is cleaning, weeding the flower bed, getting it prepared and ready. She has a swimsuit top on, and then she's gonna plant these, and she's been so excited. She's like, can I go plant my flowers now? Yes, we are done with the cabin finally. So anyhow, I'll show you when it gets done how beautiful it looks. Okay, back up at the house. It's obviously a party going on up here. We have several dead trees around our house. 2 in the backyard. They've already taken those down. Look how bright it is. You have no idea what it used to look like. There's one right there. And then they're getting ready to take another one down. You see the line right there? Yeah, so yeah, let's hang around a minute and watch them take this tree down. And fingers crossed and pray we don't hit the shop. That's the goal. Woohoo! Everybody and everything but the trees still standing. Way to go. Hey y'all, happy Sunday. Sorry if it's too windy. We have the windows down because we're in the truck. But can you see what's behind us here? Oh my goodness, we got rattling tools and bumpy roads. Welcome to our lives. Anyway, could you see what was in the back? We are headed to go to the creek. What am I saying? We're going floating with a bunch of our friends, and I'm so stinking excited. Yeah, so there's gonna be like 15 of us. Is that what we counted?
I think so.
15 of us going. This is our biggest group ever. Usually it's just like the 4 of us plus Kyle. Is that, yeah, that's about as many as. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, so there was a bigger group of us before. This is definitely the biggest one, and we're so excited. We have a group text with all of our friends, and when I first said how many were going, I said 15 plus, and one of our friends, Steve, he's been on our vlogs before, he said, "Dang, or Stinkin Creek Gang," and so that's what we're calling ourselves now, the Stinkin Creek Gang. Stinkin Creek Gang. So anyway, I thought it was hilarious. It still cracks me every time I say it. But anyhow, I haven't shown Riley. She's back there too. Yeah, we're excited. We're ready to get on. It's gonna be about 2 when we get put in the water, and it can be as long or somewhat as short as you want it. I think it's technically about a 3-hour float, but we'll stretch it out because all the kids are gonna want to swim and stuff. I will say it's only 77 degrees, and I typically don't get in the water unless it's like
72.
It's 72?
That's what my truck says now.
Oh,
It said 77 when it was just sitting. Now that we're driving.
Oh. Yeah, I don't normally get in the water for less than 90 degrees. I have long sleeves on right now. It is mesh. I do have my swimsuit on, but I probably will not be swimming at all. I'll just be riding along in my kayak, trying to relax and just enjoy the ride. So I'll probably film a little bit. I'll have my phone in this pouch, but it doesn't do real well in the pouch. And obviously I don't want to risk dropping it in the creek because that would not end well. But anyhow, come along and float with us and enjoy the beautiful Ozarks, the creek, the beautiful day, the scenery, the greenery. It's a great day to go floating. Yeah, we're just unloading and then we're gonna be gone. Hey, Grayson!
How did it already get dirty?
Look at you being so good.
Do you know where we're ending?
No.
Because this is where we ended last time. No, that's his hat.
This is my hand.
He threw his hat over there.
But he completely missed.
Belly flop. Belly flop.
You gotta say Yahoo when you jump.
Show him how it's done. Be Mario. Do it again.
How deep it is.
How was that?
No, I can get it.
Right? I'm ready.
Oh, no, I don't think so. I can't see the bottom.
Land on your feet.
Yeah, I touched the bottom.
Hi, we are home. It's late, y'all. It's 9:07. It's not like late, but it feels late. We seriously had the best time today. It was so relaxing and so fun. Didn't have to drag a super ton. And we just really enjoyed our time with our friends. It was just so much fun. But now we are stinking wore out. Like paddling, it just wears you out. And I've had my Kalo, whatever it's called, ring on all day because it makes me nervous wearing my wedding band on the creek. You know, that's a lot of money to lose, plus specialness, of course. But it has felt weird all day long. So anyhow, what was I even saying? Oh, we're just tired. So came home, ate some peanut butter and jelly, and then I ate some beets with ranch dressing and sunflower seeds, and all my family's like, you are absolutely disgusting, and I'm like, don't knock it till you try it, and none of them will try it. So anyhow, I just popped on my computer to pay some bills, and I need to email my college advisor and set up my next meeting this week, but gotta do a few things, and then I'm turning in early because I'm taking my parents to doctor's appointments tomorrow early. So anyway, it was an incredible day. I know I didn't get very much footage, but that was part of the beauty of the day. Was I was hardly on my phone, and it was just a great day. And I love all those people so dearly, and it was just awesome spending time with them. So that is all. Yeah, it was just a good day.
Because I don't pay unless they ask me.
Right.
I'm filming you.
No, I'm taking a picture of Daddy reading his Bible. It's all New Testament. Hey y'all, happy Tuesday and happy summer break. So it's actually day 2 of summer break, but I spent my first day yesterday on summer break. So kind of, sort of, not really, but kind of. So I took my parents to a doctor's appointment yesterday, got home just about noon. I think we left at like 7:30 in the morning, got home around noon. And then I took a nice long nap, and then what did I do? Kind of just lazed around a little bit, took Riley to work, and then work at the school. She's doing umpiring. And then came home and paid some bills and did some things while she only had an hour. Went back and got her, came back and cooked dinner, was lazy again the rest of the night. And then this morning got up and took her to volleyball practice, and she had volleyball and then softball directly after. Now it's 12:03 noon, and I'm fixing to go pick her back up. But in the meantime, school's in for summer. So I've been working on college. I've already turned in one assignment. I scheduled a test for tomorrow. I wanted to do it tonight, but there was no option to do that. But I have like 2 tests on this one. One's like a simulation where I like have these weird little avatar children that I teach to. It's really interesting. And then that's the thing I had to schedule for tomorrow. But I'm finishing up a task right now, which is super easy. It's like 3 scenarios I have to just work through. This is a pretty simple. I literally started this at 8 o'clock this morning, and I'm already well over halfway through this course, and it's noon. So 4 hours in, if I spend another 4 hours tonight, I'll have it done. I should be able to take my actual test tonight, and then I can do that simulation tomorrow, and I'll be done tomorrow before noon tomorrow. So woohoo, that's easy. And then what was I saying? I don't know. I'm working on all this stuff. So I'm fixing to go pick up Riley, come back and work on this. Actually, I took my parents back to the doctor. Well, yesterday was my dad's appointment. Today's my mom's appointment. Take them. My sister was going to, but she's sick. Golly, sickness, just blah, blah, blah. Go away from my family. I don't mind taking my parents at all, but I hate that my sister is sick now too, darn it. So anyhow, take them. I'll come back. Scotty will probably take Riley to work. I need to order groceries at some point. Like, y'all, it's just hit the ground running. Like, I have all these high expectations for summer break, and y'all know it's not going to work out like I planned, but we are trying our ding dang hardest to get this done. So anyhow, I'm also trying to do laundry in the midst. We also have some guests down at the Airbnb. They need trash taken out today, and they're out of dish soap. So we're going to run down there after we get back from picking up Riley. I'm actually excited to meet them. She has been very pleasant to talk with. I always love when my guests like message me and stuff. Some of them don't say a word. Like, I send all these messages before, like leading up and giving them information. They never reply once. Come and stay, never reply to that. They might leave a review. Some don't. So like, there's people I never hear from, and then there's people that like chit chat with me, and I love those people that chit chat with me. But I totally get just wanting to come and stay and be left alone and leave and whatever. But I just like having the interactions. It makes it really fun. So I get to actually go meet them. We've met like 2 groups of guests. Scotty's met a few more because he's had to run something down or whatever in the past. But yeah, so that is all. I just wanted to pop on and say, hey, happy summer. Big grocery haul coming. I literally need everything, but I have no idea what I need at the same time. Does that make sense? No. Like, I feel like we are just out of so many things, but then that's also like figuring out like, what are we going to eat for lunches? I don't know. What do the kids want? I don't know. So that's why I haven't ordered yet, because Riley will be home in a minute. and we'll get the ball rolling on what we need for groceries. So I don't know. I feel like I've rambled enough, definitely enough, because it's 4.5 minutes. So, hey, again, happy Tuesday. Glad y'all came along with this. We'll see what all we can get into throughout the day. But certainly there'll be stuff to bring you along with the rest of the week. Oh, and I broke a nail while I was floating. I broke this middle one. And so I just cut all of them off this morning. But now I need to take my polish off and repaint them. When am I going to do that? What time? I don't know. Probably 1 o'clock in the morning. That sounds about right. Okay, got home from taking my parents to their appointment. Everything went really good. My mom had a checkup and they'll see her in 3 months and then again at 6 months. So yay, that was a good appointment. She's healing nicely. So got home, nobody was here. Scotty had taken Riley to work and I guess Aiden went with. But Scotty just got home and he's loading up over there. You can't even see the trailer, but he's loading up the tractor to go do some work. And he says, oh, hi, Bryce. This is one of my youth kids. He says, did you see the kitten? I'm like, what? He's like, do you even check your phone? Well, I have a Snapchat for him, but it's not loading. So apparently there's a kitten that just showed up at our house. I'm like, we don't need you, but oh, look how cute you are. Like a little stinking cutie. It's a bitty bitty kitty. Oh, y'all, what am I gonna do? We had to give our little Maui girl away. Oh, and this little bitty kitty. Oh, and it's a girl, and I don't want a girl kitty. I don't want any kitties. Oh, but she's a cutie. I don't know what we're gonna do. Stay tuned for the saga of the cat. It will not be coming in the house, so we'll see what happens. Kinsley, if you're watching this, don't name it. We're not keeping it, but I don't know what we're going to do with it. So anyway, a little bitty kitty just showed up at our house. Scotty said he heard it earlier today and then he couldn't find it. And so I thought, well, maybe it's just a weird bird or something. And then he came back out to do something and saw it over here in the flower bed. It was like hiding amongst those flowers. And then when I got home, it was sitting here on the porch and there's a dang cup of milk over here, so they're already feeding this poor baby. He is kind of skinny, but who knows if it's a stray or if it got dumped. I wouldn't doubt if somebody dumped a litter of kittens. Just hope no more of them show up over here. But anyway, she's a cutie kitty. So, okay, I need to go do stuff. By the way, my assignment that I turned in this morning, I already got it back and I passed. Hallelujah. So that was nice. So I've got to get back to work because I have about 2 hours until I have to go pick up Riley after work. So yeah, I need to go get some stuff done. Hopefully get another assignment turned in and maybe take a test. Who knows? We'll see what I get done. But yeah, this cat distracted me. Well, Scotty distracted me with the cat. But yeah, now I need to get back to work. It's probably, yeah, it's just shy of 6 o'clock. I got home like right at 5:30. Then he got home like 5 minutes later. And so now it's almost 6. So I have to go get to work now. Jaden.
Everyone is glasses.
Bradley is like, do you want
Oh
to go
my
down
goodness.
together? I'm like, let's go down by
Oh.
ourselves first. Yeah, I was like, we can go together.
Oh, Brayden.
I would have went over.
All right. All right. Miss, is this Miss Long?
Yeah.
It was Miss Long. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Here comes Ben.
It's already cold!
It's so bad to fall off it.
Come on, man! Oh, can you get out of there?
I don't think so. Just roll.
It's so much to roll off. Ben, we should eat together.
Oh, no. Oh.
Riley.
That was...
Okay.
Now they're like stuck in there together. It's like the time me and Mindy got stuck in that water slide together. Were y'all just trying to recreate your moms getting stuck in that water slide?
Aiden like flipped backwards on that.
You have to go get it.
No. If you press A, it'll skip.
Okay. Oh, it's like vibrating.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I thought that was shoot.
This is shoot.
Ah.
Okay. Here. Shoot it. There you go. Do you want to
Don't
take it?
cheat for me.
What do you mean don't cheat?
You just totally let me do that.
Well, I just want you to figure out how
Oh
to do
no. Oh no. How do you have control? I have no control.
it. Well, because you're like moving in full places. You don't want to move all the way.
Okay.
See, there you go. You kind of have to hold it.
Well, it's like it's not letting me do it.
Yeah, because tapping is just a pump fake. See, look. If I tap it, it's just a pump fake. But if I hold it, and when you shoot, it'll like, here, shoot it from back there. Okay, okay, when it gets to the very top, that's when you have to release.
Oh.
Okay?
So he can rebound and play?
Yeah, but I have to go past the 3-point line to be able to actually do it. Did we teach you how to do that?
No. Good morning. Happy Friday. Oh my word. Have I talked to y'all in days and days? I don't think so. I would really have to go back and look at footage to see the last thing I did with you. I'm lost. I don't know. I'm surprised I even know it's Friday. I'm pretty sure all day Wednesday we thought it was Thursday, and then we realized it was not. It's been crazy, but it's been a fantastic week. I know I filmed some footage of Wednesday night. We were invited by a coworker of mine's church to go do a water slide. So normally we go down to the camp during the summers with our youth group, but we have it booked right now. So that was an oversight on my part to book Wednesdays. They're marked off for the rest of the summer, except next Wednesday is also booked. So our first 2 weeks of summer break, we had booked, and I was like, oh, that's such a bummer. And so that was that. I just said something like, I don't know, a week before school got out, I said, someone asked if I was going to the ball game that night, and I said, no, I have church. And she said, oh, that reminds me, we're doing a water slide. Would you like to come? She wasn't even the one that asked. She just overheard, you know. And I was like, oh my goodness, yes, that would be so fun. So they're a smaller church, and they have a smaller youth group. Well, our churches are the same size, but our youth groups are small, different size. Anyhow, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. We're all the kingdom, right? We're all working together for the same cause, to bring people to salvation. Anyhow, so she invited us to water slide. It was so fun. I didn't slide, but I laughed so hard because those kids, like, it wasn't the biggest water slide, you know, I've ever seen. They'd come flying down that thing, and there was a huge barrier. You'll have seen it already, but they would hit that so hard they'd flip up, and all you see is feet. It was so hilarious. We laughed for an hour straight. Anyway, they fed us, they gave us ice cream, they did the water slide. It was a really fun night, and all the youth group had a fantastic time. So that was a good time. I don't think I filmed anything yesterday. Who knows, maybe. I took my parents to the doctor the other day. I filmed a little bit of that. So you'll have seen that play out through the last couple of days. But today it is bright and early. It's not even, oh, it's 8 now because I was been talking to you for 2 minutes. But had to drop Riley off at the school. She had practiced at 8 this morning. And then I have to drop off stuff for camp to get printed. at 9 because the place opens at 9 and I have a whole hour to kill. So I'm gonna go into Walmart. We do need some stuff for the Airbnb. We're out of a few items, and so I got an hour to kill. So I'm gonna go do that. And I actually saw some yard sale signs, so I might do that. But I have a very busy day. I have to do this, drop that stuff off, probably gonna run home, try and squeeze in a little bit of homework. I did pass a course this week already. I did it in pretty much one day. And then now I just have been too busy and I haven't been able to get much done in my second course. Still feel pretty good to have it done within a week, and that'll be 2 within a week. Anyhow, Ivy, stay on topic, stay focused. What else do I have to do today? Okay, run home and do that, then come back and get Riley, come back and get the prints because they should be done by then. Then we have to go to the church and decorate. Then we're picking up Brooklyn for the weekend. I'm so excited about that. Got to get to Sam's Club at some point to get a brisket to smoke for Memorial Day, which is Monday, and a gift for my brother-in-law's housewarming party, which I plan on looking for while I'm in here this morning. And then Riley has umpiring tonight, so I think she just has a meeting. I don't know if she has games or not. Who knows? She got called in last night to do games, so she might get called in tonight. And that might be it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So let's go see what all we get done today with all that we have to do. And I'll bring you along as much as I can. So let's go. Talked long enough. Let's get into Walmart. Okay, I'm done. I'm backlit. Sorry. I didn't bring you along at all because I just literally moseyed around. I was worried about killing an hour. It's already 9:06 and I killed over an hour. What I was going to say though is people all the time are like, why do you drive such a big car, blah, blah, blah. This is why. You see that enormous bag? It's taking up over half the back of my car. That's Riley's softball bag with all her catcher gear in it. Y'all, I can't even put the few little bags that I got in there because, I mean, the toilet paper and paper towels are taking up a lot of room. Those are for the Airbnb. If you just watch my grocery haul, you're like, you just bought those. Well, these are for the Airbnb, not for me. But this is why. Because my life is full of big objects. Okay, that is all. Just wanted to show you. This is why I drive such a big car. Okay, I'm home for a moment. Y'all, I'm crazy. Okay, so I'm out in my craft room, which the only reason I'm even talking to you right now is because I just want to say I never get to come out here because it got done like right whenever I started college, and so like it's just still in shambles because I'm trying to, slowly one tub at a time get stuff moved in. But it brings me so much joy every time I walk into this room. I can't fully describe it, but the fact that it's still in shambles brings joy to me because like literally every time I would try and do anything before, I would have to get everything out, and then by the time I got everything out, I'd have to put it all away because I couldn't leave it out, because I was in my house and it was my dining room table. And the fact that I can just leave everything and it's exactly where I left it when I come back in this room just brings me joy. But I came out here because the laundry bag for the Airbnb, I just picked it up the other day and it broke, didn't break. It just came unsewn at the seam. So I just can tack it really quick. But the fact that I can just walk out here and my sewing machine is sitting here and my thread is still on the counter, and I can just sew it real quick and get out of here in 5 minutes and no problem. So it brings me joy, and I just wanted to share my joy with you at this moment. So then I got to go make like a bunch of beds and all that jazz. So breathe. It's only going to get crazier. We made it back down to the lake. We didn't get done we got done doing the beds, but we didn't get done putting all the stuff away that I got before. But when we went back to pick up Riley, we also picked up a patio set. I've been scouring Marketplace. Everything I find that's a decent price sells. Everything that's on there that's not a decent price has been on there forever because they're asking way too much for it. But we just found this set at Walmart. It's not quite what I wanted, but I think it's actually going to end up being perfect for this space right here. So I'll show you once it's done. Scotty's putting it together. But we had the table and chairs that we got last summer out there. But I always had intended for them to be back here. And this is where they were for like the first guest after we got them. If you've been watching a minute, you saw us put it together back here. Because this is where I wanted it. And then it made more sense to sit up there because you want somewhere to sit and look at the water. But this makes more sense because it's by the grill and you get your food off the grill and just eat right there, you know, or whatever. So that's back where it intended to be. Now we have a set for up here. We'll upgrade eventually, but this is going to be good for now. Excited to have a nice comfy spot to sit and like watch the water, drink our morning coffee, relax, and our guests do the same, of course. Yeah. Here it is, all done. I think we definitely need some throw pillows to make it that much more cozy. Put it on a wide angle. But it is a little bit narrower of a walkway there, but I don't hate it. I think it's good. I think it's definitely going to be like the place to be. Oh yeah, this is the first time I sat down on it. You put your feet up. It's definitely going to accomplish its intention. The lake cleared up really nicely too. There was stuff blocking the pipes earlier.
Oh, did somebody clear the pipes?
Yep, I did once and Aiden did once. Looks good now. Ah, shoot, I was gonna get bird seed.
I have some at the house.
Oh. All right, on to the next thing. I'm at the church now with my mom. She's doing all right. I keep trying to make her sit down, but you know, that's how she goes. And then Connor and Jaden are here helping as well. But we took down the Easter stuff and now we're putting up red, white, and blue. That's gonna go through the whole summer. It's gonna hit Memorial Day, Flag Day, 4th of July, Veterans Day, no, not Veterans Day, Labor Day. And then we change it after Labor Day to fall. So yes, red, white, and blue cover a whole lot of things. So anyway, yeah, you guys haven't seen Mom. Well, you kind of saw her the other day when I took them to their appointment. But anyway, she's making it. She won't sit down, but you know, that's how she goes. So I'm going to stop talking. I just wanted to finish chronicling my busy day because I feel like I've been everywhere today. But I need to get this done so I can go to my next million places for the day. Well, hello there. I've been about a million more places and I keep thinking like I need to vlog, but I'm in a hurry. So this is me saying, hey, went to Sam's Club, went to Neighborhood Market. Now I'm on my way to get Brooklyn. Then got to run by the house and drop off the brisket that we got, like the 15-pound brisket. And then go to the baseball game. So it's 6:09. Will we make it by 7? I don't think we're going to. So we'll see how that all plays out. But holy cow, like my hair is the story of the day. I haven't touched it since this morning. So if you can gauge from what time did I talk to you? 7:30 this morning until 6:09. It's been quite the 11 hours. I will say that for certain. Y'all, it's like 10:45 at night. We've been home for about an hour. And I'm literally sitting there. We got home from a baseball game, been sitting there watching softball for this whole time and realized it's Friday night. I haven't known what day it is all week long. So yeah, here it is Friday night. I need to be editing this video instead of sitting there watching softball. Y'all, it has been a wild week. I know I haven't brought y'all along much. I don't think anyway. I don't even know. All day Wednesday, I thought it was Thursday. All day today, I thought it was Saturday. It's been weird and busy, and we have been going and going and going. It's been a good week, don't get me wrong. But a friend of mine asked me at the baseball game if I enjoyed my first week off of school. I'm like, I don't know. I was like, I am busier. I asked Scotty, I said, how many times have I been to town today? He said, I don't know, 7. She laughed, and I was like, no, it probably is. I don't know. Oh, it's just been wild. So I don't know what else. I think the last time I talked to you was at the church, and from there I came home and sat for like, I don't know, 10 minutes. Took Riley to work to umpire at a game, then went to town and went to Sam's Club, and then I went to Neighborhood Market, and then I picked Brooklyn up, and then I came home and dropped stuff off at home, and then we went to the baseball game, and we were there till, like I said, like 9:30. Got home about 9:45. Y'all, we don't even have kids playing summer ball. And we're still up there like 4 nights this week. So anyway, Riley is working, of course, but this is the team Aiden would have played on, the team he's always played with, or some of those boys. So, and our friend coaches the team. So of course we wanted to support them. But anyhow, that is enough. Thank y'all so much for coming along with me this week. I hope you enjoyed it. I have literally no idea what I filmed, so I hope this comes together in some semblance of a enjoyable vlog for you. But that is enough rambling because I need to get edited so I can get it uploaded so you can enjoy your Saturday morning cartoons of Ivy, Sue, and you. So I know I've heard from several of my family that that's what it's like for them, because that's what it's like for me watching my faves on Saturday morning when I get a chance, which I should tomorrow because we have nothing in the morning. Oh my goodness. I can't even fathom not having anything to do in the morning. I'm excited. So anyway, thank y'all for coming along with us this week. I hope you have enjoyed this vlog. If you did, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are not already, because I want you as part of my YouTube family. I love you already. You just kind of got to get to know me a little bit sometimes before you know if you love me, but I love you already. So subscribe to my channel. And those of you that already have, thank you. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.